All right, Kevin McCloskey with Warrior quarterback and defensive back ChristianDaniels. Christian, at halftime, you and I talked briefly. I told you that you were the best player on the field. You and Jake were the best players. I told you to stand up and challenge you, just like you did at the end of the first half. Is that something that came through your mind at all, that you know that you're capable of taking over a game?
Yes, sir. We had a little trouble in the first half, getting down the field, making drives, finishing drives. And so me and Jake and the rest of the team tried to take it in our hands and get down the field and score some points.
There's one play in particular I want to talk to you about. It's the end of the first half. Warriors are clinging to a fairly narrow lead. We're facing like 3rd and 24 with like a minute to go in the first half. You scrambled. At that point in time, you lowered your head, you pulled ahead, got a first down. Warriors went on to score a touchdown. To me, that was the key play of the game, even though it didn't score the game.
Coming in and taking over the game.
And as Coach Mister said, just exactly what it said, a stud athlete coming in and taking over the game. Tell me about that play. Do you remember it?
Well, we had it was an empty package, and we were running deep routes. And I saw pressure coming up the middle, so I just took off. Natural instincts, just took off, and I saw open space. I ran outside the linebacker, and then they kind of knocked me off balance, and I really had no choice, so I just lowered my head and did what I could do.
You did that. You absolutely lowered your head, and that set the tone for the rest of the game, I think. Switching sides of the ball on defense, we held Williams. They scored first, held them to 3 points. To me, they surprised me a little bit with their passing game. They didn't hardly pass at all last week. Their quarterback's hurt. They come out with the backup quarterback throwing the ball. Defensively, were you surprised, and how did things go defensively?
I was surprised. The first drive, I thought they were going to be a lot better, but the first drive they came out with a lot of intensity. They drove the ball on us, but we gave them a stop. But the rest of the game, they were doing dink and dunk passes on the side, like little hitch routes, and that's really all they could do. They hit the tight end a little bit, but we started to shut that down throughout the game.
Well, congratulations again. Next 2 weeks against Cummings and Graham. You know, if you look at the schedule, obviously they're not marquee games. We're going to miss those games. But tell me, as a senior, as a leader of this team, what do you do to get your team motivated? What are you looking to accomplish in those 2 games?
We have to treat them like Eastern Alamance. We have to treat them like Eastern Alamance. Come out, play hard, 100%, and just get prepared for the game on Friday, next Friday.
Well, congratulations on the win. Get some rest, and we'll see you. We'll see you in 3 weeks. So, good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good game.